the Most Venerable Bogada Sila Vimala Nayaka Thero, Chief Incumbent of the London Buddhist Vihara, Lord Tariq Ahmed of Wimbledon, Minister for South Asia and the Commonwealth, Baroness Patricia Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, my Lords, Members of Parliament, Excellencies, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Preeti Vesak. I wish to express my appreciation to Lord Tariq Ahmed of Wimbledon for his gracious presence. I thank everyone here today for accepting our invitation to catch a glimpse of Vesak as it is celebrated in Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, this is the third consecutive year that we are unable to celebrate Vesak in Sri Lanka in its usual splendor. We are thankful to the UK authorities, all the health workers and administrators who worked tirelessly over the past 12 months to make the easing of restrictions possible. At present, in Sri Lanka, we have had a surge in COVID-19 cases, and our government is addressing the situation with the help of international partners and well-wishers. I take this opportunity to thank the British Sri Lankan community and Sri Lankan Airlines for their generous help in this hour of need. Buddhism has been synonymous with Sri Lankan culture. Since the advent of Arahat Mahinda and Theruni Sangamitra from India and the embracing of Buddhism by King Devanampiyatissa of Sri Lanka in the 5th century BC. Perhaps it is not known that Buddhism is the first religion in the world to officially ordain women and also permit access to temple to all strata of society. The temple in the era of the Buddha was a center of learning, not only for theology, but for science, architecture, and culture. This is perhaps the foundation of Sri Lanka's success in achieving high standards of education for girls and an equitable society. Religion and culture are integral parts of Sri Lankan society, which is why we have over 20,000 places of worship. Numerically, there are approximately 10,000 Buddhist temples, 6,000 Hindu temples, and 2,000 each of churches and mosques. Vesak, the birth, enlightenment, and life of the Gautam Buddha, is not only one of Sri Lanka's most cherished and venerated festivals, but also the most colorful and celebrated one. Despite being a festival celebrated by 800 million Buddhists world over, its cultural aspects touch the lives of all Sri Lankans, irrespective of religion. I wish to recall Sir Henry Steele Olcott, Sir Ponnambalam Ramanathan, Minister Lakshman Kadirgamar, and Alhaj Muhyiddin Beg for their enormous contribution to Vesak. In normal times, most Sri Lankan homes would be adorned with lanterns, bedecked with flowers, and illuminated with beautiful colored lights. Children would vie to make the best Vesak lantern in their neighborhoods. Important places would carry Toran, pandals, depicting Jataka stories from different births of the Gautam Buddha. Neighborhood societies would collect donations to have dansal, which we would serve free food to all traveling to cities to view elaborate decorations. Given the timing of the festival, which is in the middle of the UK school year, most British Sri Lankans have not had the opportunity to witness the beauty, warmth, and camaraderie that is very much part of our society. It is with this in mind that we at the High Commission put all our effort into creating a glimpse of our beloved festival, even in a modest way, as soon as the COVID regulations permitted. We intend to make this an annual feature to improve upon it with the help of our community in the United Kingdom. Permit me now to say a few words in Sinhala. Indiave sita Mihindu Maharahatan Vahanseget Sangamita Theriniyaget Lanka Gamanen Anaturuva Christu Purva Paswana Shatavarshe Devanampiyatissa Rajatuma Visin Buddha Dharmaya Valanta Ganීමෙන් පසු බුද්ධ ධර්මය සහ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ සංස්කෘතිය එකක් බවට පත්විය. ලොව ප්‍රථම වරට කාන්තා පැවිද්ද සහ සමාජයේ සියලුම ස්තරවල පුද්ගලයන්ට විහාරස්ථානවලට ප්‍රවේශ වීමට ලබා දුන්නේ බුද්ධ ධර්මය බව සමහර විට බොහෝ දෙනා නොදන්නවා විය හැකිය. බුදුන්ගේ සමයේ විහාරස්ථානය අනු ආගම පමණක් නොව විද්‍යාව, ගෘහ නිර්මාණ ශිල්පය සහ සංස්කෘතිය හදාරන්නට හැකි අධ්‍යාපන මධ්‍යස්ථාන විය. කාන්තා අධ්‍යාපනයේ සාර්ථකත්වය සහ සාධාරණ සමාජයක් බිහි කිරීමේලා ශ්‍රී ලංකාව ලබා ඇති සාර්ථකත්වයේ පදනම සමහර විට මේ කරුණ විය හැකිය. වෙසක් උත්සවයේ පැවැත්වෙන්නේ පාසල් වාරයේ මැද බැවින් බ්‍රිතාන්‍යයේ වෙසෙන ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයන්ගේ බොහෝ දෙනෙක් වෙසක් උත්සවයේ උත්කර්ෂ බව, උණුසුම් බව සහ ඒ තුලින් අපේ සමාජයේ ඇති කරන සහෝදරත්වය දැක බලා ගැනීමට අවස්ථාවක් නොලබති. කොවිඩ් නීති ලිහිල් කර ලද වහාම මහකොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලය විසින් මේ වටිනා උත්සවය චාම් ආකාරයෙන් වුණත් සංවිධානය කරන්නට යෙදුනේ ඒ නිසාය. බ්‍රිතාන්‍යයේ වෙසෙන ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයන්ගේ උදව් ඇතිව ඉදිරියේදී වාර්ෂික උත්සවයක් ලෙස තවත් උත්කර්ෂව පවත්වන්නට අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමු. Before I conclude, I wish to thank Mr. Jayaratna Bandara, the main architect of our Vesak lantern, the British Sri Lanka Forum for the Vesak Pandal, and every single staff member of the Sri Lanka High Commission in London for their untiring effort in making our Vesak a truly Sri Lankan experience. I will leave you with the verse 204 from the Dhammapada, which I think is particularly relevant today. Arogya parma labha, santutti paramam dhanam, vishwasa parma jnati, nibbhanam paramam sukham. Good health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Faith is the best ally. Nibbana is the greatest bliss. Thank you for celebrating the spirit of Vesak with us. I wish you good health and blessings. Stuti Nandri.